Hey guys, it's Brody here from Pacific Toyota. Just here to give you a quick virtual tour on the lovely Subaru Liberty that we've got in stock. Now, just before I do that, a little bit about us here in Cairns. So we do have two used vehicle yards here. This one where I'm standing at 77 Mulgrave Road. Another one down the road at 235 Mulgrave Road. Just next to that, we also have Toyota brand new vehicles and Lexus of Cairns. Obviously, as you can see, we do have Toyota finance available on all our pre-owned vehicles. And that's our little showroom just up the stairs there. So if you're looking for a finance quote, please let me know, as I'm happy to organise that for you as well through Toyota. Jumping straight into the virtual tour, I'll take you straight into the bonnet now. Just a bit of dust on there. There's a couple of very tiny little stone chips on here. Anything like that I can have brush touched for you as well, just like those little ones there and that one there. Otherwise, there's no dents or anything in the bonnet that I can point out to you there. It looks all nice and tidy. Coming down the front right hand guard, that's all nice and clean. There's a very tiny little scratch just on the back there that I wanted to show you. You can't really see it, but I did want to point it out anyway. Near new tyres on the front here, and no gutter rash or anything on that wheel there for you. Coming down the front bar, as you can see, you've got your normal headlights and fog lights just there. Come around the other side here, as I don't have a ton of room to move through here, but the rest of that's all nice and clean. Same as this front left hand guard, there's just a very tiny little scratch there, but otherwise all nice and clean as well. Heaps of tread in the front left, and no gutter rash or anything on that wheel either. Alright, coming up here, there's no chips, scratching or anything like that in the windscreen there. Obviously you can see we've got it advertised at $25,990. Coming through the roof, no dents or anything like that. Now, every car that we do sell comes with a clear history check that says it's never been written off, never been stolen, and doesn't owe anyone else any money. So, as you can see, the back of the car, all nice and tidy. A couple of light little scratches just on the edge of the rear bar there, but otherwise it's all nice and clean. A couple of little stone chips and tiny little scratches just in the back there. All right, coming down the left-hand side of the car, I'll go up through the top and then come back through the doors. A couple of very light little scratches just there that I wanted to point out, but otherwise a few light little nicks just in the paint there. Obviously, being this bright red color, everything does sort of stand out a little bit more. There's a very tiny little one in the rear door there. Otherwise it's all nice and tidy. Through that rear wheel there, that's all nice and clean, and looks like near new tyres in the back as well. Goodrich tyres, so you know they're a top quality tyre. Does just have the one key at the moment. What I'll do is I'll pop open this boot for you and just give you a quick look inside here. Alright, so I've got a real deep boot, these Liberties. So you've got heaps of space in there, and then you've got a full-size spare tyre as well. That's brand new. You can still see it's got the writing and everything on there, as well as your jack and tools. Alright, coming down the right hand side of the car for you now. Through the last wheel, again, no gutter rash or anything on there, and a near new tyre. Again, I'll come up through the top and then work my way back through the driver's side doors, which are all nice and clean. A very light little scratch, you can't really see it again, but I did want to point it out to you. Otherwise, the driver's doors all nice and clean, and the rear passengers, a couple of very tiny little marks just on the back there, as well as a couple of light scratches just above the door handle, but otherwise it's all nice and clean. All right, popping the interior open here, door cards all nice and clean. Obviously you got just carpet flooring, they're all nice and tidy as well. Same as these back seats, they look like they've barely even been sat in, to be completely honest with you. These Liberties drive absolutely amazing as well. You get a couple of USB points back there, and your air conditioning in the back, so no one's going to get too hot sitting in the back there. Jumping into the front now for us. Alright, coming through the front here, you got your mirror and window controls on that door card there, and otherwise it's all nice and clean. A little bit of dirt smudging just on the carpet there, obviously from people putting their feet down there. Otherwise, through the rear, the front two seats, they're all nice and tidy, and the passenger side over there is all nice and clean as well. All right, I'll jump into the car and give you a look at some of the features on the interior for you. 1 second, I'll quickly just start the car up. All right, nice and easy start, obviously. I'll just try and get the camera to focus for you. Obviously 57,649 Ks, really low Ks for its age. Nice and clean under the dash there. Obviously your steering wheel controls through here, as well as your cruise control on the right hand side. Steering wheel's all nice and clean. Do have your safety features down the back here. Auto start, traction control, lane departure warning, and your collision detection. Another little button for the boot there. Give you a good look up through the dash, but that looks all nice and clean as well. A nice up-to-date head unit just here. Obviously get that radio going first, and you can hear there's no scratching or anything in the speakers, so you know it's all nice and easy. Aircon controls just through there. I'll pump that because it's a bit hot in here, but we'll have icy cold aircon as well. A little bit of storage space under there, which you obviously flick that up, that gives you that USB point and your aux point under there. Obviously automatic handbrake, so you push that one down, turn it off, and pull it back up to turn it on. Automatic transmission, got your couple of little storage spots in there. I'll go through the service history because that's probably the main part that's going to tell you how well this car has been maintained. So coming through here, alright, it's got a full logbook service history. So you got that first one there at 16,000, then again at 30,000, sorry, then 43,000, and then 57,000. So it has just been serviced, and it's not due until 68,000 kilometers. So having a look through here, it might have been a rental car when it was originally bought, because it's obviously out at Brisbane Airport. Obviously you can see by the condition, it looks like it's been really well looked after either way, whether we purchased it straight from them or if someone bought it first and then we bought it off them. But obviously, like I said, it comes through our Toyota mechanic workshop, so you know it's been well looked after. We've done the maintenance check on it to make sure it's in really good nick. And as you can see there, it's a really nice car. So if you have any other questions or anything, let me know, and I'm happy to help out with anything that I can. Thanks again, I'll talk to you soon.